And now shifting our focus to the national capital, as far as the pollution crisis is concerned, Delhi's toxic air crisis continues. Delhi records AQI of 391. Air quality is in the severe category at several stations across the national capital. AQI is in very poor category. The air quality in the national capital remained at the upper end of the very poor category on Sunday morning, with the overall air quality index, that is AQI, reaching 391, keeping the city in the red zone right now. And this is the data according to the Central Pollution Control Board. This mirrors Saturday's toxic air condition, when pollution crossed over 400 in several areas of the national capital, though the overall AQI yesterday was slightly lower at 361, but right now we're learning that the AQI, the overall AQI of the national capital, stands at around 391, touching 400. That is inching towards the severe category. And those are the visuals on your screen coming in from ITO, quite near to the Parliament of the India and Akshardham, where you can see that how a toxic smog has taken over the national capital. Let me go across to my colleague Kritika, who's been tracking this story very closely. Kritika, yesterday you also reported that there is a difference, different meter, different reading that we are seeing. Right now, CPCB says that the AQI stands around 391, but if you look at the private monitoring station, they are showing closer to 800 to 900 AQI here in the national capital. Take us through all the details.
Well, absolutely. In fact, Sunday morning, the temperatures have also dipped quite a bit. It's around 10, 11 degrees as well. In fact, the kind of temperatures wherein a lot of cyclists, a lot of runners would want to be around in the national capital and explore their Sunday mornings in an athletic manner. However, with AQI this severe, 420 at ITO. This is the highest ITO has seen this season so far. Yesterday, remember, we were reporting from just outside the monitoring station and at ITO, and what we were able to witness was the PM 2.5 levels did not match with the PM 2.5 levels that were being flashed on our mobile app. So definitely this is very concerning as well. Remember, there is a huge gathering also that is expected to happen at India Gate to protest against the air pollution and also what they call AQI manipulation as well. We had reported from, in fact, Central Park at Connaught Place also last night, where we were able to see a difference of roughly 100 points between the government installed board and the private readings that were also available online. So this is the situation currently, but even if we go by just the CPCB data, as you were also rightly pointing out, even the CPCB data shows that Delhi AQI, Noida's AQI, even Ghaziabad for that matter, dangerously close to severe levels. Remember, yesterday we had spoken, in fact, the DPCC, the Delhi Pollution Control Committee chairperson as well as secretary, had addressed a media briefing, but their measure of improvement seems to be currently not looking at the current numbers, but a year-on-year improvement. What they were able to tell us that out of 6 of the 7 days of the first week of November, the AQI this year has been much better than last. But we were also questioning them on the deteriorating numbers this week as well. But so far, there isn't a concrete answer. Remember, as I was also saying earlier, the temperatures are dipping, and with dipping temperatures, the dispersion of pollutants also gets slower because the wind speed is also less. So already the atmospheric pollutants that are present gets trapped into the fog situations that we see during the winter months. And with the temperatures now dropping, the situation appears to get even more severe. It raises, in fact, very serious questions of whether or not any ground or mechanism are even working, or if Delhi NCR once again is just going to be at the mercy of weather conditions as far as the AQI reading is also concerned. Over to you.
Absolutely, Kritika, stay on with us. In fact, meanwhile, even as the people continue to suffer in the national capital, war of words have erupted between the ruling BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party. Opposition has accused Bharatiya Janata Party of manipulating data, as my colleague was also pointing out, by using water sprinklers around the pollution monitoring station. Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta has hit back, telling the Aam Aadmi Party to stop bothering people with such statements. Have a look.
जानबूझ के डेटा को फज करके, डेटा के साथ फर्जीवाड़ा करके प्रदूषण के आंकड़ों को कम दिखा रही है, ताकि ग्रैप की अलग अलग ग्रेडिंग ना आ सके। सरकार ऐसा क्यों कर रही है? किन लोगों को फायदा पहुंचाना चाहती है? ये सरकार जानती होगी। सरकार लोगों के स्वास्थ्य के साथ खिलवाड़ कर रही है। अस्पतालों में मरीजों की संख्या बढ़ रही है। डॉक्टरों के पास सांस की, अस्थमा की, खांसी की, जुकाम की, बुखार की बीमारियों वाले लोग बढ़ रहे हैं और रेखा गुप्ता सरकार एक झूठी AQI के आंकड़ों को लेके अपना ढोल बजा रही है।
देखिए, दिल्ली स्वच्छ रहे, हरित रहे और प्रदूषण से मुक्त रहे, ये सभी चाहते हैं। यह सभी जो क्या है, पिछली जो सरकारें थी वह सरकार केवल एडवर्टाइजमेंट पे पैसा खर्च करती थी, किसी भी प्रकार का स्वच्छता का काम नहीं करती थी। देखिए, पहले की जो सरकार थी आम आदमी पार्टी की, को रोना रोती थी। हमारी सरकार काम करती है, हम किसी पे दोषारोपण नहीं डालते और अनेकों योजनाओं के माध्यम से इसमें सफलता भी प्राप्त हो रही है। लेकिन जो पहले बैकलॉग हुआ उसको ठीक करने में थोड़ा समय तो लगेगा। अगर पहले ही हमारी सरकार 10 साल पहले होती तो आज दिल्ली में पोल्यूशन नहीं होता।
देखिए, सौरभ भारद्वाज से पूछिए कि 11 साल तक दिल्ली में उन्हीं की सरकार थी और उन्होंने ही दिल्ली को दुनिया की सबसे ज्यादा प्रदूषित राजधानी बनाया। ये बात मैं नहीं कह रहा हूँ, ये बात तो WHO ने कही, ये बात सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने कही। और सौरभ भारद्वाज को पूछिए कि पिछली बार पंजाब में पराली जलाने की जितनी घटनाएं घटी थी उससे इस बार 3 गुना ज्यादा घटनाएं घटी हैं। पंजाब के किसानों को उकसाया जा रहा कि ज्यादा से ज्यादा पराली खेतों में जलाई जाए, जिससे कि दिल्ली जो है और ज्यादा प्रदूषित हो सके। तो ये जो इस तरह के घटिया हथकंडे ये लोग अख्तियार करते हैं, उससे इनको बाज आना चाहिए।
And this remains the top focus story for us here on Times Now. With this, we're taking a very short break. We'll be right back with much more updates on the other side. Keep watching Times.